Hey, how y'all doing? We are live. So, everyone asked me what kind of store I have. We have a thrift store mixed with a DVD and toy store and anything else that's cool type stuff, you know. We have two stores. We have one on the one side, which is full of all the cool goodies. Then we have the other side full of dollar stuff, cheaper stuff, our clearance center. And then outside we have a fill a bag for $1. And then we have all kinds of goodies all over the place. So that answers that question, which I'll probably answer just about every time I get on here because there's new people coming in. I appreciate everyone. If you saw it live earlier, I was trying to cut glass for a display case over the other, and it was an epic fail. But I had Michael on here who helped me out with some things, and I went on YouTube, checked it out and everything, and I got it cut. So next time I'm over there, y'all can see I have glass in the counter again. So that worked out. So yeah, we sell toys, we sell clothes, we sell movies. If it's cool, we got it, or we're going to get it, because right now I've got another month of cleaning up everything, so I got to get my fixtures put away in the back, get the last of this stuff picked up and everything. Once it warms up, we'll be able to clean up outside, get the scrap out of here, and get all that stuff going, and then we'll be able to start hauling in new stuff, and then we'll be sitting out the trailer doing our live, being like, hey, look at that, we found this in the pile of stuff, you know, and that's my scale for shipping, in case y'all wondering. You know, we got this NFL lighter from the Cowboys. Some people would love that one in Texas, and some people will be like, eh. So you never know. But I'm going to put that over here to go on my shelves. Sell that probably for about $5, you know. No one really cares. We're in Oklahoma. Got me, what do we find here? We found Final Fantasy Anthology. Haven't looked that up in a while. It used to go for between 10 and 20, but this thing's in perfect condition. So we're going to be selling that for, you know, a little bit. But yeah, we get all kinds of stuff like that. Why does that look like that? It don't look. Huh. I don't know. PlayStations normally have a black side. He's got a silver side, so I don't know about that. That's kind of different. I have to look into that. Because normally that's a CD, but they must be the new ones. They're doing something different with them. That's how bad I am out of the game of the movies and everything. So but we sell all kinds of stuff. I sell video games. I sell movies. We had about 100,000 movies in here at one time. DVDs, 100,000 VHS. Got some Xbox One controllers, which is cool because I got an Xbox One back here that needs some controllers. So maybe I can get that out and get playing with it so we can get that selling. But we do video games. We do toys. You name it, I sell it. My problem is I used to be a hoarder. That's what everyone called me, because I used to keep everything, try to find a way to sell it and everything. At one time, this whole building in here, I'm going to push this on, see if it'll move and follow me. But I bought this face recognition thing off of Tik Tok, and the only problem is the battery don't last very long, and it shuts off on itself. So it's kind of disappointing, but it's kind of cool. See how it's moving around with me. But we got all kinds of goodies that we sell. We got toys and all that other stuff. Like this is a Stranger Things puzzle that got all messed up, so I want to put that together. And the sad thing is I'm going to take the time to put that together and then sell it for $1. You know, just because, you know, people would hash it like that. We get all kinds of things. Got, we got sunglasses and glasses and stuff. Like, what's this here? We got, I think there was some Vera Wangs or something in here and stuff like that. Get some cool glasses. We get all kinds of goodies. You know, so I'll sell just about anything and everything. Got some, these are Carol Lee, it says. I don't know if that's what it is. Going to have to look in stuff. Vogue glasses. So we get all kinds of goodies in here, and we sell just about anything you can think of. I think these my wife wanted, solitaire glasses and everything. So we get all kinds of stuff, but I'm hoping once I get stuff going, we can get out to the trailer and be like, hey, look at all the cool stuff we got and everything else, you know, because like I've even got piles of Hot Wheels and everything. Everyone always wants to buy them buckets and just be like, how much for the whole damn bucket? Sorry, we're not going to do that. It's 50 cents each. So we got all kinds of goodies. I'm just sitting here going through the stuff and got to look up certain things. Some of it I just don't even look up. I know it's worth money, don't care. And I just put it in my display cases and just let it go because I don't have time to sit here and look up every individual item that we get. But we get all kinds of cool stuff. These are some of the nicer glasses I've gotten recently and everything. So just checking them out. We get clothes. I sell my clothes. I don't sell any clothes for more than $5 each in here unless it would have to be something real special and everything. It's like this jacket I got on. I picked it up from a thrift store, and it was in the brand new stuff. And they had it for $10, but it was half price day. I got it for $5. I love this jacket. I've been wearing it lately because I remember we had the dollar stuff outside and everything. I took my jacket off. I laid it down on the outside there, went upstairs real quick, came back because we had the honor system. And so I thrown $1 in the door. They took out with my other jacket. So that's how that goes. But at least they paid for it. You know, they didn't just rip it off. And it was a obvious accident. You know, they didn't do it on purpose. So we get all kinds of goodies, all kinds of neat things and everything. And so I just was going to get on here and tell some stories about stuff and go through this stuff. And that looks like that got wet and nasty, so it looks like this is going in the trash. But it sucks because this would be a cool game. Never have I. But I think that got wet when it was, I don't even know where it got wet. But yeah, it's toast, so we're going to throw that away. We don't want that around here. What's sad about it is it got wet. And then you got the other half of the cards in here. Ain't never been opened, so you know, stuff like that happens and everything, but what do? You just get rid of it. Move on. We'll find the other stuff, but like these games are like $20 or something at Target. It was crazy. But yeah, they're all wet and nasty, so we're not going to keep that and everything else. But that's the kind of stuff you do when you own a thrift store. You just got to go through and sort out everything. And my problem is I get so nitpicky about it because I don't want to waste anything. I don't want things going in the landfill and everything else. So we have the fill bag outside for $1, which used to be in here. This whole building, 5,000 square foot, used to be everything in here, fill bag for $3. Problem is I couldn't get people to clean up after themselves. They thought I was their maid. And so we got rid of that. We're not going to do that. Out there, we put it outside. And it's doing good. It helps a lot of people out. But unfortunately, they were still making messes, so I got rid of it. Here's some more games we get in. Final Fantasy and all kinds of stuff. And back on my desk, I have a box of PS1 games, just like this. It's all the Final Fantasies. It's all the double disc sets, triple disc sets, Lagoon, and all that other stuff. Eventually, I want to go through that, get that out. We got display cases to fill up and everything. I've got shelving to put together, all kinds of stuff to sort through. And so that's what you do all day long is just sort. Like my Xbox One is back here, so I got to put that back there, find it for it, and everything. I got to get the TV out so I can check it, because we moved everything over here about a month ago. Well, I think it's been 2 months now, because half the time it's been cold. We haven't been over here and everything. So we got all kinds of stuff and everything. And if you haven't been with us, I'll take you for a little walking tour. See if this thing will follow me for a minute. So we've got like the little tumblers that everyone likes. This one even lights up. Cool stuff like that. Sell that for about $5. Oops, gotta get the light off. Oh, it's got another light. There we go. We got this $3 Mario furnace and stuff. We got all kinds of cool stuff like that. Then we got toys and everything on the counter. We got the books, Blu-rays, and video games, PS2. I don't have a lot of the newer stuff because everyone that has the newer stuff, they're like, hey, you know, this game here, I want $15 for it. Well, it only sells for $12, so good luck getting that. You better get on Facebook and try that. Oops, bad pipe. Did I say the F word? Yes, I did. Oops. So, yeah, we didn't mean to. And then we got all our T-shirts over here. We have printing T-shirts. We have screen printing we can do. We have thousands of shirts clear in the back. So we did these for Screaming Red Mutiny and everything. Got all kinds of different colors and everything, but John was killed by a drunk driver about 8 years ago, and so we helped out with that and everything. I went travel with him for a while. We made some CDs and stickers and all that stuff, but now I've got the leftover inventory, and so I've got all that stuff for $1. I've got CDs and everything, so you can get on the YouTube and check it out, or Spotify or whatever. And we got the CDs for $1. If you want them shipped to you, we can ship them to you, but it's a little bit more because shipping is through the roof anymore. But slowly we're going to get it figured out what we're doing. Right now I'm just getting on here having fun, telling some stories about everything, and telling you about the store, what we're doing and everything. I'm hoping within the next month we are more organized with what we got going on and everything. But right now it's been a mess. We had yesterday I was on live and the plumbing blew out in the ceiling. I was literally online and I heard whoosh, and the water just started pouring out of the ceiling and everything. So I had to go run and get buckets during my live and everything, put that out. So then we come in today and we turn on the water. And I can't get no water to run anywhere. I'm like, well, where did it come from? Where did it break? I don't know. So maybe it froze up and everything, and so it didn't come to the break. So when it's warmer tomorrow, I get to check that again and see what happened there, because I don't know where the water is coming from. I don't know if it's frozen up. I just don't know. So that's the fun of my life of, owning your own store. You get to fix all kinds of goodies, and normally you don't have the money to pay someone, so you're getting up there, you're doing it yourself. And we have a lot of stuff I had to fix. That's why I don't rent apartments to too many people anymore. We used to redo all our apartments every time they move out. The only problem is people will only stay 3 or 4 months, and they trash the place. They'd leave enough stuff in there for a dumpster and everything. So, yeah, it was just, I'd fill the dumpster 2-3 times and throw it all away, because they're like, well, whatever you want, you can sell. Yeah, I don't want any of that stuff that's left over and everything. I don't want to sell any of that stuff. It's nasty. So, that's the type of stuff that we deal with and everything. So maybe I'll just take you for a walk, because I don't really feel like sorting that stuff right now. Just kind of showing you kind of stuff we have. And then my wife, she's going to come out and tomorrow or probably Monday and start putting these clothes together and everything. And we get in all kinds of stuff at the store. Over here we have the this thing is not working for me so much. So over here we have all kinds of little toys and goodies and stuff like that. All our little figurines, like the little baby pops and all. I don't know what they're called, but we got all kinds of stuff like that and everything. We got glassware and all that we're working on putting out and everything. So we got all this glassware and stuff down here and we keep it cheap. We don't like to keep it real expensive and everything. So, yeah, we got all kinds of stuff like that. Today's kind of one of those days. I got stuffed animals and everything. Used to be I couldn't give stuffed animals away. We had hundreds of them all over the place. And I even was like, okay, I'll donate them to the police department, because the police department would use them for crime victims, where domestic violence, where a kid is scared or whatever, and they'd use it to cheer them up. So I was like, hey, I'll donate all these stuffed animals to you, because we're not going to sell them anymore. At the time, I was changing over to the DVDs and everything. And they're like, no, we can't take them. I'm like, why? We have too many. Our 3rd floor is just full of stuffed animals. And I was like, well, that sucks. So I ended up, I just gave them away the next Halloween to all the kids that come through, trick or treat. Pick a stuffed animal, give them away. And they took them. And for a while they didn't sell. But now stuffed animals are selling like crazy. It's all shifted. Everything that used to be cool would sell, it just don't sell anymore. So I don't know how that worked out, why it changed like that. We've got the display cases we're working on. I've got shelving I'm getting ready to put up. I got to move all that stuff, count it, put it in the back. It's kind of cold. That's why I'm being kind of lazy today. If you haven't noticed, I'm not really going to do a whole lot. But I'm slowly hoping to get some more stuff done and going and everything. And there's our lovely movies. We have about 20,000. We have actually over $20,000 DVDs in the store. And we sell them all for $1 each. Then we have some of the better ones that are a little bit more and everything. But those normally sell out real quick when they're the better ones and everything. So we don't have them very often. We have the box sets for $3 each, most of them. Then I have some special ones. And we have Disney's for $4. Unless it's a special title, these are the prices. And then we got some of the famous kids movies like DreamWorks and stuff like that for $3, 4 for $10. But that's the type of deals we keep. We like to keep it cheap, keep it moving. Everyone's like, well, you can get more money out of that. I know I can. But we like to keep it cheap, keep it moving, because there's people out there all the time. Oh my gosh, you thrift stores are ruining it. You're ruining it and everything else. You're raising the prices and everything else. So anyone want to start a conversation, want to know anything about anything, just let me know, because I really didn't plan anything for this conversation. And normally I don't plan anything. I just talking off the top of my head. And then back here, if you look back behind me, I was on live here. I was putting up the movies right about here. I was taking them, putting them over on this other rack, and the water just started pouring out of my ceiling and everything on live. I heard it gush out and everything. And what's funny is it happened before, and I was going to do all the work. And I'm glad I didn't, because it would have been all damaged again. So that's how that goes. So it's a cold day. It's a Saturday, but I bet you all out doing stuff and not watching your lives and everything, because I'm boring the heck out of all of you. So, but that's the type of stuff we do in the store. Got all this stuff to keep up with and everything else. And I got my glass cut for the other one. I don't know if you were watching the other live I had, where I was trying to cut glass and was epically failing, and someone was helping me. They were like, hey, do it this way, do it that way. Get on YouTube, get a video. So I did. I got the video. I checked it out. I practiced. I cut it. And now we have glass in the display case. So that's pretty awesome and everything. So that worked out for me. I'm very happy for that. So my next project is going to be, once it warms up, is cleaning up this back room here. Woo, look at all that stuff to clean up and everything else. So we got t-shirts here that from our other t-shirts, they're all stained up. I've got to go through. And some of them that are salvageable, I'm just going to print our names on them and just give them away for free, maybe. And then I've got all the shelving I've got to get up and everything else. I've got VHS piled in boxes over here that's going to go to the store next door. But I've got all this stuff to clean up here and everything. So that's my next goal, is to clean up all this, get it all cleaned out. And hopefully in the next 30 days, we will be hauling in new stuff and sorting it out of the trailer, and you will get to see it. But I am slow, I am old, and it takes a minute. So who knows how fast I'm going to be on that. But yeah, this is the stuff we are working on back here and everything. I've got all kinds of stuff going on everywhere in my life. So we've got about 2,000 square foot back here I'm going to fill up with all kinds of goodies. So if you look at that way, now you can see this whole big old back room. So we have 2,000 square foot back here that I have not even started filling up yet. I've got to get all these shelves put together and everything, get the work done, and then we'll be filling up all this stuff. So that's the type of stuff I got fun with. I got over here, let's see, I'm going to turn this on again. So do you have any Kevin Smith movie posters for sale? No, I do not. They are... I do have some cool posters though up there. You can see them. I got them all autographed by Jason and Kevin and everything. It was cool when I met them. Hung out with them a few times. That was pretty cool. And stuff like that. Went to the shows. I wish I did have more of their stuff. The only thing, Kevin Smith stuff, I sell out of it so quick. But if you want some stuff from Vincent Pereira, who is a friend of Kevin Smith's and everything, they got he's got all kinds of stuff, and they got the new movie coming out and everything. I got a link to his page in my bio and everything. I wish I did have a link to his page in my bio and everything. I wish I did have some more Kevin Smith stuff, but it's really hard to get, and it's not cheap to get either and everything. The best place to get that is get online and go to the secret stash. And you can even get them autographed and shipped to you, all that Kevin Smith stuff. So that's the best way to do that. That's cool. You got your Mallrats movie poster signed. That's really badass, because I've got, I think 2 years ago, they had a thing at the stash, and I got everyone signed on there. I got his wife and all them. The only ones I don't have is Harley. I met her, but I didn't have her sign anything and everything. But yeah, there's someone was selling Smitty's Mallrats comic book for sale, $1,000 on here. That'd be something epic to have though, because it has Ben Affleck on it, it has Jason Lee and everything else on it, and all that. But yeah, the best place to get the movie posters is probably from the stash and get them special ordered. You know, you can get them signed all the time and everything. Or if you go to Jersey and you go at the right times, you can meet the guys and you can get all kinds of stuff done there. When I go back out there, John Willie Young, I got a Chasing Amy VHS. I want to have him signed next time I see him. I think that's cool, because if y'all don't know who he is, on Chasing Amy, he was the one that was talking about finger cuffs, and he's talking outside of the Quick Stop about it and everything. You've never been to Jersey? Yeah, it's pretty cool out there. If you go at the right times, like tomorrow. The only reason I'm not out there tomorrow is because this weather is so bad. I didn't want to drive and it gets slick and have an accident and everything. But tomorrow, if you're out in Jersey at the Small Castle Cinemas, Tracy Morgan, is it Tracy Morgan from Cop Out? And I think it's Tracy Morgan. And Kevin will be there and everything. You can hang out with them, have them sign some stuff and everything. And that would be really cool. The only problem is, like I said, the weather, and I'm in Oklahoma. It's not worth the safety and everything. So, yeah, hopefully sometime maybe we can meet out in Jersey and hang out. That'd be pretty cool and everything. I know I'm trying to go out to Jersey for the 37-hour movie challenge, because I signed up for it and then messed up, and I guess I didn't get signed up for it. So, but I'm still going to go watch and everything. So that'd be pretty cool and everything. But I've got a whole bunch of other Kevin Smith stuff. But most of my Kevin Smith stuff that I get for myself personally, I don't sell it and everything. I keep it. That's like these banners in the back. Everyone has been trying to buy them for since I put them up in 2006 when I got them. They've been trying to buy them, and now they're pretty much, since they've all signed them and everything, they're pretty much priceless to me. So I won't get rid of them. But so that's pretty much what I got for today. I don't really have much to show, much to do, and everything. But I'm pretty much just stumbling today. Pretty much tired and all that fun stuff, but hopefully I'll be getting back to it and getting myself together, getting this cleaned up. Tomorrow I've got to finish that plumbing pipe and everything. But after I get that fixed, then I'm going to start moving shelving around, because I've got shelving I want to put back in this back here. I got that shelving is going to go right down the center aisle. It's only going to be about I think it's like 5 foot tall or something, all the way 4 foot, maybe 6 foot tall. I'd have to look. I think it's like 5 foot though. And it'll go all the way down that for the center. And I'm going to keep it even like there. And then we're going to fill it up with all kinds of cool stuff. Thought about getting some DG pallets and everything, selling out, because people love that stuff and everything. But I've got a little bit of maintenance to do here. So that's just how that goes. Got all kinds of goodies going on. It's just a lot of work to keep up with it, when you're pretty much... you and your wife are the only ones doing it, and she can't come in and help with me too much, because when it's cold like this, because it's too much. She broke her pelvis and everything. So it don't look like I'm going to get sorted through any of this stuff today, because I'm just going to pick this up and call it a day. If anyone has any more discussion, that'd be cool. I appreciate you all dropping in. If y'all want to know more about me and my wife, or accident or anything about the store, you can always get into our videos and everything on the page and go back, and you'll see everything that's happened. Because we started chronicling the... we started making the videos, trying to be all fancy there. We started making the videos back when she broke her pelvis, because we were sitting at home. We had nothing going on and got bored. And so I was like, I'm going to do this and everything else. So then when she got out of the wheelchair and everything, I went back to the store, started cleaning it up and everything. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to open it back up, because everyone's like, oh, we missed you. We want you to be here, because I always give great deals and got cool stuff and everything. So they would keep doing that. So we opened it back up, and we got rid of the fill bag, and we're just going to start putting in the cool stuff. I know I don't really have a lot going on, because I am running myself in circles with trying to keep up with doing our lives, getting this stocked up, that stocked up, everything else. So I'm hoping to get some cool stuff out here and start showing you. Once I get into my office, start cleaning that out and everything, we'll get more. But I've got like clothes I've got to get caught up on. I got these games I got to get put over here, and I got to get this, and I got to get that, and everything else. So I just run in circles. And that's pretty much what you do when you own your own business. You run in circles, and you just keep doing it, because you have the job of, you are the bookkeeper most of the time, because you're the bookkeeper, you're the boss, you're the manager, you're the cleanup crew, you're the maintenance guy, whoever you are, you do it all, Once in a while I'll hire people, and I used to hire a lot of people. We actually used to work with Creek Nation and had some people with the integration program come work for us, and they paid for it. And that was an amazing program. And I've been trying to get a hold of them so we could actually have them redo the apartments and maybe have some people live up there and everything else, because I don't have the money to do it anymore. So I hate that they go into waste, because we got 6 apartments and no one's using them. I think my son lives in one and my friend lives in another. But other than that, we got 4 apartments just sitting empty. And everyone's like, well, we rent it out to me. I'm like, I'm not ready for that kind of commitment with trouble. So, I mean, I've offered to a few people that I thought I could trust, but even that has turned out to be not so great. So, you know how that goes and everything. But that's pretty much what I have for today. I don't have much going on. I was going to sort these boxes, but I never even got them going. You never know what you're going to find in a box. I wonder what's in this one right here. It's probably jewelry, because it looks like a little jewelry box. Oh, yeah, look at that. We got jewelry. So you find stuff in the boxes like that. And a little watch here. A little bracelet, it looks like. Yep, little bracelet. Stuff like that. So you never know what you're going to find in this stuff. Now the watches, they're nothing special, I don't think. And if they are, you're going to get a great deal, because I normally sell all my watches for around $5. And just get rid of them. Don't really... Got bracelets. These bracelets I'll sell for about $3. I just keep it cheap, keep it moving. I don't really care about trying to get rich and everything. I just want to see people happy and get cool stuff. And I know a lot of people, they come in, they're buying the stuff to sell, and they're making a fortune. And more power to them. But as long as I get the money I'm asking for, I don't really worry about it. But what makes me sick is when I'll say, oh, this is $10, but I'll take 8 for it. And they're like, well, I need it for 4 so I can make money. I understand that, but I need to make money too, And so if I'm giving you a deal already, I'm doing the best I can. So, that's where a lot of people get mad at resellers because they try to chip away at it so much. So I try to keep it even. That's kind of cool. I don't know what that is, but it's a little clip. And it's got a magnetic clip on it. And just close it like that. I'm not sure what that was. Got this little bracelet here. But that's the kind of stuff you find in all kinds of different stuff. Got a little beautiful necklace with a snowflake on it. No one wants to see that anymore. Forget them snowflakes. We don't want them. We've got some baby pins and everything. Too bad there ain't a sewing needle in here. My wife needs one. Are these just clip-on earrings? 'Cause I don't see how that would work. And everything, but yeah, that's different. I don't think that's how that would work. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of them in here. There's like 4 of them, little clip-on things. I'm not sure what those are. But we find all kinds of goodies. Sometimes we actually find some real silver, real gold. But most of what you find is cosmetic and everything. But I like to keep everything cheap, keep it moving and everything. So we find all kinds of stuff. But like I said, my problem is I'm trying to get everything organized so when it comes in, I can keep putting it out instead of having it just pile up in storage like it was for a while there. Because it got to the point I had so much stuff in storage that the people working for me, they were able to steal everything I had because I never got in there because they were always working. And I was always hauling stuff in because I was buying it from everywhere. And that does not work out as good as you think. Because like I said, they would go through, pick off all the real good stuff, and then I'd be left with the medium stuff. And like right now, I'm going through all these boxes, and I would say 80% of them are just trash. Stuff that needs to go to the fill bag or the dumpster. So I just watch everyone like a hawk anymore. I had a guy working for me that pulled out all my camera wires for all my video cameras. I had another guy that working for me that took off of my DVR and everything. So I have a lot of trust issues with people. So we try to do it ourselves, so we're not going to rush around it and everything. And there's not a lot of money coming in right now. There's not a lot of money out there for everyone. So, and the price of everything has just gotten so ridiculous. Gas is going up again, and it just keeps going up. So what do? You just keep going with it and do the best you can and hope for the best. So I'm hoping to get more things getting going and getting it more exciting in here, and maybe we'll see more things going on and everything else. I appreciate y'all stopping in and checking it out and everything, but I don't really have a lot of cool stuff to show you. I don't know where to start, I've showed you all kinds of stuff. So that's where I'm at with that. So I appreciate y'all stopping in to hear my stories. Today I'm just real tired from the other, so I'm not really boo-hoo, and everything else. But we sell a little bit of everything. We're going to fill it up with all kinds of cool stuff and just keep going at it and everything. So I'm hoping in about 3 months we'll have really cool stuff in here to show you and everything else. But till then, everyone's seeing the same stuff and everything because I've got, like today I had to go fix this or fix that, and tomorrow I got to fix the plumbing over here. So you don't get to do all the stuff you want to do when you own your own store. You do what you have to do to get through and everything. But I'm getting older and I just don't have the energy to go do all the stuff I wanted to and everything. But tomorrow's going to be a nice day. Hope to get up early, get that water fixed and everything, and get some other stuff going on. Maybe go sort the trash outside and start getting these shelves put together and stuff like that. So I appreciate y'all stopping in and everything. Let's see here. Got that going that way. That goes that way. So I don't really have much going on today, unless y'all have a conversation you want to talk about, any questions or anything you want to tell me about, that'd be cool, And if you ever want to be a guest on and show me your cool collection, we'd love to see that and everything. Just let me know. Just pop on in if you want to be a guest and you got something cool you want to show us, we can discuss it. Or if you just want to discuss it and not show me and everything, you can just mention it in the comments, because we're trying to build a community where we can have a chit chat and all that goody stuff, and I can show you all the cool stuff we go through and sell and all that other stuff and everything. Some days going to be bored like today, and some days going to be, hey, we got all this going on and everything else, But today is just one of those days, got the wet, the cold, broken pipes and everything else. I'm not too, yay, out there and everything, but I appreciate y'all stopping in and checking it out. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe and stay warm. And watch them roads tonight when that water freezes up and everything. It's going to be slick out there. We all want you to make it home alive. So be safe and have a great one. And hope to see you tomorrow and everything when I do my next one. When I get the time, I'll actually probably sit down and start doing some other stuff and figure it all out. And y'all have a great day. Appreciate you.